Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Talking Movies with D, and that's me. Today, before we get into what movie I'm actually reviewing, I just want to remind you guys to subscribe to the YouTube page, make sure to like the videos, and you can also follow me on all social media: Twitter, Facebook, what's the other one? Instagram, Snapchat, all at dwood2324. But now let's get into the movie I'm actually going to review, and that's The Perfect Guy. I think yesterday I posted that I was seeing it with my mom and had multiple people already ask, make sure to do a review on this. So here it is. It'll be posted later today. But so The Perfect Guy is based on Sanaa Lathan's character, and starts off. She's basically a little. You get into her and Morris Chestnut, her boyfriend. They've been together 2 years. Things are kind of rocky, so they break up. And a little bit after that, she runs to Michael Ealy's character and starts dating him. And he seems like the perfect guy until, as you see in the trailer, he snaps, beats up a guy, and after that, she's scared and breaks up with him. And then the rest of the movie is about him basically stalking her and stuff like that. Um, I want to get into my negatives first. Um, looking at my negatives and compared to my positives, there's a lot more negatives because there's a little nitpicky stuff, I guess. But I did enjoy the movie, just to say that. But the negatives are gonna just some things that really bug me with, especially with these type of movies that are thriller or horror. So one of the things that really bugged me, and it's the issue that I have with horror movies, and I kind of have to be like, whatever that they had to do it is. There's there's no there it's not like this character is rich. Everybody here has real good money, has good jobs. None of them have alarm systems. Like everybody has an alarm system nowadays in most houses, especially the houses they live in. So that was something that bugged me in the movie. But if the alarm system would have been in the house, then I guess a lot of stuff couldn't happen, or they could at least just Michael Ealy was better at it. I guess at figuring the alarm system. I don't know, but they should that bugged me, and people just being very dumb. I don't want to spoil it. Just there's a nosy neighbor in there, and she does some stupid crap that would have basically changed the movie. So I mean, those things had to happen to make the movie happen, but that stuff really bugs me. The setup in the beginning was very rushed. Morris Chestnut and Sanaa Lathan seemed like a happy couple, and then out of nowhere it's breakup, and that was just that I was like, they had to do it, whatever. But so that kind of that's another small thing, as well as the breakup with Michael Ealy's character, who I mean I think the big appeal of this movie is Sanaa Lathan. She's appealed to me. She's beautiful. Everybody loves Michael Ealy. I mean, all females think Michael Ealy and Morris Chestnut are dreamy. So you have those three, and that's already compelling to bring a certain audience in. So a lot of you I know are gonna see and love this movie anyway. But the breakup with Michael Ealy to me seemed rushed. I mean, there's a lot of relationships out there, granted good or bad, or however you want to take it, where a guy does more you get those signs that he's bad, but if he's the dream guy that or the perfect guy that you're thinking of or that you think he is, you're gonna look like, oh, he can get away with that. And it bugged me that he had one mistake and it was like, he's whatever, he's too bad. I mean, granted, that's probably what you should do in this situation, but at the same time, it's not realistic. It doesn't happen. Everybody gives somebody multiple chances, especially if they think they're the perfect guy. So those were the two main things that bugged me, and I say half the movie, like the first half of the movie, was very predictable. At least for me, it was. But the second half, which I'll get into later, um, changed it. And then one other thing was the Sanaa Lathan's. It was a flaw to me because she is such a high class girl, and they go. I mean, this is a very tiny spoiler. It's not going to mess up the movie. But they go to a bar. I mean, they go to a nightclub, and it's like the grimiest looking nightclub. And this is like her first date with Michael Ealy, and he takes her to some nightclub and don't tell her anything about it. And they have to walk down the alley. It's like she's not. No, I don't think anybody. I don't know a lot of people that have that kind of money, but. I mean, even my mom, like, she's like, I wouldn't, like, she's not a clubber, but she's like, I would never go to that place with some dude I've just met. And I was thinking the same thing, like, that's, why would she ever go to this place? So that bugged me. But, I mean, those are if my negatives. And they bugged me during the movie, but it didn't stop me from enjoying it much. So my positives is, although I wish it would have ended differently, or I wish the story would have played out differently, uh, there definitely was a satisfying ending and an ending I didn't see coming. So I definitely have to definitely was happy with that, and something that you would talk about afterwards. I mean, I think I walking out, some people were talking about what they would have did, and we kind of joked about it. I really liked everybody's performances, and especially Michael Ealy. He definitely played a good psycho or creepy guy. They definitely did good at showing him do that. And I mean, I was engaged most of them, just about all the movie. I was engaged. I mean, these are the kind of movies like enough Jennifer Lopez movie enough. You want her to do this, you want him to do that, or what kind of you see through the whole movie. Michael Ealy's like, oh, his guy's kind of crazy. He's showing those signs, but she's so blinded by him being perfect at first that she doesn't even realize it. Um, and that's those were enough to make the movie a positive for me. My score I would give is a 7 because I enjoyed the movie, but I wouldn't buy it on DVD, but I'll probably watch it again. I probably would buy it on DVD because my mom would want to watch it again. But it's not a movie I'd rave about, but at the same time, I know the audience is gonna love it. Everybody who is looking forward to seeing this movie are gonna love the movie, and it's the type of movie where you go in and you just yell at the screen. You're just in there with the characters you want them to do whatever. So that's why I did enjoy the movie for what it was. It wouldn't be on my worst of any list, but it definitely wouldn't be on my favorite of the year so far. It's my top 10 favorite of the year, but it definitely was a fun movie, and that's all I really have. But jump in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Did you love the movie? Did you agree with all my negatives? You agree with my positives, or disagree? Whichever way, just let me know and tell me what you guys think, and tell me if this review helped you decide to either see the movie or not see the movie or anything like that. But so you can reach me at dwood2324 on any social media: Facebook, YouTube, Netflix. Not I just got done watching Netflix. If I said Netflix, but Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter at dwood2324, and make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And have a good Saturday because it's sunny still. I'm about to go enjoy this weekend. Deuces.